Look at the situation that we find ourselves in this country. Transport fare has now become a luxury because not everybody, obviously, can be able to afford it. Now, look at this man that was tied at the back of a moving car with luggage, where you usually have luggage. That is where they tie human being just because of a transport fare that it does not have. You can imagine this is what the government of Tinubu is putting people through. Heartbreaking photo of Nigerian man tied to luggage in car boot over transport hike causes there. This is so sad. Look at the inhuman treatment. This man did not pray for this, but because of circumstances, because it obviously does not have money for transport, and he has to move around, he has to go to places. Look at what he has resorted to do to himself just because of his harsh economy. Before we go into the details of this news, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. Also show your support to this channel by liking these videos so that it gets recommended to other YouTube viewers. A photo of an unidentified Nigerian man tied to a luggage in a car boot due to the increasing transportation cost has gone viral on social media, sparking a heated debate. Since the emergence of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu as the country's president, his tenure has brought a mix of experiences for many Nigerians, especially the infamous subsidy is gone declaration on May 29, 2023, which threw the country into yet another cycle of fuel scarcity and over time increased the cost of transportation. In the photo that has become a growing sensation, the Nigerian man, unable to afford transportation costs to his destination, had to be tied to the back of a car boot, likely after many heartfelt pleas to the driver. The photo has sparked mixed reactions amongst Nigerians on social media. Everything lifestyle wrote, "This is so sad to see. Consequences of election." Another person by the name Crystal Bell says, "Nobody should have to live like this, as in nobody. Nobody deserves this kind of treatment, all because of, this is not even poverty, because I feel like more than half of the population of this country has been thrown into what we call poverty. Even those that were in the middle class, that used to live comfortably with their salary, they are now in poverty. They are now living below average because they can no longer afford what they used to afford. The salary they were collecting that they felt, oh, this salary is okay and, can sustain our family, is not sustainable anymore. That is the kind of economy that we have now. Another person says, if this does not break your heart, I wonder the kind of human that you are. I hope this picture gets to Tinubu. I hope he sees this. I hope he sees it and know that he has caused Nigerians a lot of pain, a lot of hardship. I hope he sees this and knows that his regime has brought pain and sufferings to a lot of people. But they will not allow him see it. Those surrounding him will not allow him see it. Never. They would always be telling him and praising him that, no, his regime is good. People are feeling it. Whereas that is not the case. Another person by the name Joseph says, what a country that doesn't have bearing or direction. Nwachukwu Christopher says, oh God, this man has gone through hell. God have mercy. Austin Unwoke says, town hall different from Balablu. When he was saying during the campaign that he's going to take us to another town hall that is different from Balablu, we thought he was playing. Now look at where we are. Is this not Balablu? We are in Balablu, true. Mahmoud Yakubu and INEC, they where they put Nigeria. Days of rage is coming, and I swear, bad leaders of today and yesterday must all go down below. Another person by the name Austin Owoke says, PZ Cousins just sold off their assets and left Nigeria due to harsh economic situation. And here, Shetima telling us that this government is most investor friendly in the history of Nigeria. There is a day of reckoning. Their day of reckoning is coming. Nigeria is investor friendly. Is it even friendly to its citizen right now? Nigeria is not friendly to its citizen, not to talk of investors friendly. How? Tell me how. How is Nigeria friendly? Nigeria is not friendly at all. People that used to eat 2 square meals, they no longer can afford 2 square meals as it is right now. Even investors are packing their load and they are going. Have you bought a sachet of cowbell recently? It used to be 1 spoon, but I don't even know whether it's up to 1 teaspoon anymore. Because of what? Because everything is now difficult. Petrol price, mind you, the hike in petrol or removal of subsidy started all of this because all our economy, we have not even gotten to the stage where we are independent of fuel or petrol, that we don't, every single thing in this country is being run by petrol, is dependent on petrol. Once petrol increase, everything will increase. And I think that Tinubu did not realize that when he announced fuel subsidy, because if he did, we are not saying that the removal of subsidy is not good. Of course, it's a good strategy, but the time factor that you announced it is so poor because there are no alternative plan. You did not remove Nigeria from its dependency on petrol before announcing fuel subsidy. And what do you expect? Of course, everything will become more difficult. Prices of things will go up. That is the effect of removal of fuel subsidy. Gabriel says, "Na Aboki, it did not start in Jagaban regime. Is it not the same people who travel with cowl at the back of trailers? If you search that man, you may recover lots of cash with him. But due to their stingy nature and love for money, Aboki is ready to ride on wheelbarrow to any part of this country without shaking." The truth is, this person is actually saying the truth. These people, they ride with cows. Any trailer carrying beans, rice from the north to the west or the east, they follow. They just stay on the top of the load in the lorry or in the truck, and they get to their destination. The driver will just collect, petty change from them and allow them to stay at the back. But I think it hasn't gotten to this stage. We used to see them do all of that with cows, but it hasn't gotten to the stage where they will now tie them as luggage at the back or in the boot of car. You never reached that stage. But we now seeing it happen, you will know that it don't be. Once you start seeing all these signs, all these things that we are seeing now, people now turning to luggage that they are tying at the back of the truck, you would know that it don't pass. Be careful. You all, let me have your thoughts in the comment section. What do you all think about all of this? Subscribe to this channel, guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.